It's finished, aside from the installation. It is not perfect. It is merely finished. Yeah, that is all the work I'm going to do. Polishing. I have put in countless hours, so many hours working on this. The painting was about 20 hours. There was preparation before that and much preparation after for the epoxy pour. The epoxy screw up. The routing, roughly 5 hours routing it out. A little work on sanding and repainting this section, which is a permanent scar in my art piece. Repouring the epoxy, repouring a blemish again, working on the edges, screwing up the edges, sanding more and sanding a lot more, redoing the edges, some more, sanding the edges, buffing, polishing, and that's it. I'm not sure exactly how much material I removed from the edges, but it is done. This garage is still a mess. The amount of shredded epoxy from the planing and routing and such that I've collected is ridiculous. This is almost entirely epoxy fluff. I have sanding pads to wash. I think they're reusable. I'm going to try to get them washed out somewhat. Buffing pads and polishing pads to wash. Tools to put away. And the entire garage is certainly covered in dust now. It's not ideal. But none of this storage existed until this year. Built all this shelving. Organized all of this. We just have too much stuff left over from years and years of accumulation. So, not a proper workshop, but this is my first serious epoxy project, and I'm stoked. I'll take another clip when I've got it installed up in my office on the standing desk frame that I got, and I'll be in action to reorganize my office. I am proud of this work, even though it's not perfect, but I'm excited. I'm really excited to do another project that I don't screw up, and a painting I like that I don't route out and have to repaint, and a perfect epoxy pour that extends beyond the edges so I can get that nice finish that I'm looking for on the edges too. Yep.